which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. In the name of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you are directed to notify and warn the inhabitants of the Dighton Water District, duly registered and qualified to vote in district affairs, to meet in the Old Town Hall in said town of Dighton at 7 p.m. on Thursday, June 18, 2020. Then and there to act upon the following articles.
Make a motion to dispense with the reading of the warrant.
Second?
The motion has been made second to dispense with the reading of the warrant. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. I will entertain a motion that nominations for moderator be open.
Madam Clerk, I move that nominations be open for a moderator to provide over this meeting. Preside over this meeting.
Second?
The motion has been made second to that nominations for moderator be open to preside over this meeting. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Nominations are open for a moderator to preside over this meeting.
Madam Clerk, I move to nominate Scott Dingus for moderator to preside over this meeting. I'll second.
The nomination of Scott Dingus to moderate the meeting has been made and seconded. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion that nominations be closed.
I move that the nominations be closed.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded that nominations be closed. Is there any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The nominations are closed. We will now elect the moderator. All those in favor of Scott Dingus for moderator to preside over this meeting, please raise your hands. Thank you. Majority of the voters present have duly voted Scott Dingus. I declare him as the moderator tonight.
Are there any additional housekeeping motions?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district consider adjournment at 9 o'clock.
Second?
Motion made and seconded to adjourn the meeting at 9 o'clock. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. Moderator, I move that we dispense with the readings of the articles and that reference to them made by number and content. And I second?
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Article 2.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district hear a report of the Board of Commissioners.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Is there a report from the Board of Commissioners?
There is. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. The Commissioners of the Dighton Water District submit their annual report for the business year with the annual district meeting on Thursday, June 18, 2020, with fiscal transactions to end on June 30th, 2020. Meetings are held monthly on the second Tuesday of the month, and minutes of all meetings are available on the district's website. With the COVID-19 pandemic disrupting us all in mid-March, the Water District staff and Board of Commissioners have been diligently working to maintain employee health while supplying the district users with the quality drinking water. With the safety of the public and the Water District staff in mind, the Dighton Water District buildings will continue to be closed to the public following the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention guidelines for reopening. We hope all Dighton residents and their families are safe and healthy during these unprecedented times. The annual election of the Dighton Water District was held on June 16, 2020, where Jason Quinn was re-elected as Commissioner. The Massachusetts Department of Revenue certified that as of July 1st, 2019, the amount of available free cash in the Treasury was $788,356, a free cash balance of $231,332, will remain after the June 18, 2020 annual district meeting. The Commissioners, Treasurer, and Superintendent continue to maintain a close scrutiny of all district expenditures in order to get maximum results for each dollar spent. The district is in the process of upgrading residential water users' analog meters to digital read meters. To date, 1,400 digital meters have been installed. Due to the COVID-19, the meter upgrade program has been suspended until further notice. The Dighton Water District applied and was awarded a drinking water supply protection grant in the amount of $90,450. Grant will be used to purchase the Dyer's property located behind Cedar Number 1 well, pending a positive result of groundwater exploration of the property. Environmental partners are in the process of a groundwater exploration project at the Cedar 1 well field and the Dyer's property. The Board of Commissioners, along with Superintendent Jeff Clunan and the environmental partners, are researching the Dyer's property along with other new water sources. The district is also in the process of creating a master plan and hydraulic model to better understand the needs of the water district and its system. In March of this year, a filter rehabilitation was performed at the treatment plant. The rehabilitation has resulted in longer filter runs. The Board of Commissioners thanks all residents for their support of the district's efforts, and a special thank you to each and every citizen who has contributed time, talent, or resources to the mission of public water for Dighton. The Commissioners extend at this time their condolences to colleagues, personnel, and friends of the district who have sustained losses of loved ones during this current year. Respectfully submitted, Edward Schwartz, Derek Black, and Jason Quinn. Mr. Moderator, I move that the district accept the annual report of the Board of Commissioners as printed and the oral report of the Board of Commissioners as read.
A second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Article 3.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the annual reports of the district clerk, treasurer, and district superintendent be accepted as printed and made part of the official record of tonight's meeting.
A second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. My apologies. Now Article 3.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district establish the salaries of the elected officers in accordance with Section 108 and Section 108B of Chapter 41 of the general laws as follows. Assessors, chairman, $760. Member, $760. Member, $760, for a total of $2,280. Collector, $2,115. And for the commissioners, the chairman, $5,150. Member, $5,000, and the other member, $5,000, for a total of $15,150.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district raise and appropriate the sum of $19,545 for the salaries of elected officials as established by the Board of the District in accordance with Section 108 and 108B of Chapter 41 of the general laws.
A second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Article 4.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district raise and appropriate $1,700 for the required bonding of the treasurer in accordance with Section 121, Chapter 41 of the general laws.
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Article 5.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district raise and appropriate $460,334.17 for the redemption of district bonds and notes becoming due in the year ending June 30th, 2021, and to pay the interest on the district debt.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Article 6.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $1,740,288 to defray district charges and assessments for the year ending June 30th, 2021, as approved by the commissioners of the district.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Article 7.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district authorize the treasurer with the approval of the commissioners to borrow from time to time in the anticipation of revenue for the year ending in June 30th, 2021, in accordance with the general laws, chapter 44, section 4, and acts and amendment thereof, and including the addition thereto, chapter 849 of the acts of 1969 as amended, and to issue a note or notes, therefore payable within 1 year, and to renew any notes as may be given for a period less than 1 year in accordance with section 17, chapter 44 of the general laws.
Motion
Second.
made.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 8.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district raise and appropriate $9,000 for the district reserve account for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2021. Said monies to be expended from said reserve account by approval of the Dighton Water District Finance Committee.
Second.
One point of clarification. Are you transferring from reserve account or are you raising appropriate? Warrant raising appropriate.
We're raising and appropriating to put in our reserve.
Understood. Thank you. Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 9.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transfer from free cash $1,500 for the district's webmaster.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 10.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transfer from free cash $20,000 for the upgrades to the district building located at 527 Somerset Avenue.
I second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 11.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transfer from free cash $15,000 for a fiscal 2020 independent audit of the district's financial statements. A request for proposals will be published in the Massachusetts Central Register and Combis.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 12.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district vote to transfer from free cash $6,500 to perform a valve exercise program and repairs.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 13.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transfer from free cash $15,000 for SCADA upgrades.
I second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 14.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transfer from free cash $25,000 for a hydrants replacement project.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Article 15.
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district proceed at this time to recognize outstanding contributions of time, talent, and or resources to the mission of the Dighton Water District.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Can I just recognize our employees for their extraordinary work during the difficult times of making sure that we continue to supply good, clean drinking water in a tough situation. They were flexible, they did what was necessary for us to continue to provide the service, and that's top to bottom in the water district, and we appreciate that.
Agreed. Second.
Thank you. You have anything anyone want to add?
Nope, good.
Jason?
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Meyer.
Article 16,
Mr. Moderator, I move that the district transact such other business as may legally come before said meeting.
I'll second.
motion made and seconded, any discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Is there any other business or
Mr.
transaction?
Moderator, I move to dissolve the annual Dighton Water District meeting.
Non-discussion motion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously.